What is up, everyone? It's your boy Mike from Balls of Fury, and today I'm going to tell you guys what you should know before starting a ball python breeding project. Okay, you guys, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you already did your research on how to actually take care of a ball python. You understand what they need in captivity to thrive. You understand how to feed them. You understand what's going on when they go through a shed. All of these important things. You have your husbandry right. All of that is very important in having success in starting a ball python breeding project. So the first thing you need to know before starting a ball python breeding project is to understand the genetics of these animals. You need to learn how these genes work and interact with each other. You need to know which genes you can breed to which to create such and such. And you also have to understand the difference between an incomplete dominant gene, a recessive gene, what a het is, and also what allelic mutations are. Once you understand all of these things, it's going to help you guys decide what direction you want to go in with your project, which genes you actually like and want to work with, and also it will help you to determine which snakes you're going to invest your money into, which is very important. Also, guys, it's important to understand how the genes interact with each other. You need to understand what genes actually do to the mutation. For example, she's a super fire. It creates an all-white snake, but the fire gene itself is actually a brightening and enhancing gene. So it brightens colors, it enhances the colors of the snake. So when you combine it with other genes, it's going to have that effect on the animal, and it's going to interact in that way. So you definitely want to research the genetics, guys. Guys, the second thing you need to make sure of is that you have a rodent supplier in your area. Somebody that can give you rats to feed your snake if you're not breeding your own rats. I don't breed my own rats, but I do have a rat breeder local to me that I get orders from. He hooks me up and I feed my collection that way. But during the breeding season, you're going to need those rats because you really want to start power feeding those females when they start getting introduced to males. You want to really increase the food uptake because once your snake is actually gravid or pregnant, it's going to go off food the entire time. So you want to make sure that snake has really good body weight on it. So make sure that there's a rodent supplier local to you. If you're already keeping a ball python, you might have already have one, but make sure you find one before you start a breeding project because that's going to be key for your animal's health and for your success with breeding. The third thing you guys are going to want to know before starting your project is to buy your females first. Now, the female ball pythons can actually take about 2 years to reach maturity, so it takes them quite a bit of time to reach maturity. I would buy as many females as you can get for your project. At least 3 to 5 of them is a good number to start with. And I would get those females first and grow them up for about a year, and then I would start looking to get the male. The pro to doing this is that you can continue to research genetics, you can continue to figure out what male you want to put to all those girls, and you can figure out which genes you really like to add to the project. So that's one of the great things about waiting to get that male and buying your females first, and I think that's the best approach in my opinion, you guys. And my biggest piece of advice to you guys when you're starting a ball python breeding project is to work projects that you absolutely love. Work with projects that you're excited about, that make you want to come in here and do work in the snake room, makes you love looking at your animals, just get you excited for the overall future, guys. You guys should be having fun when you're doing this. It's a great experience, and you should definitely be working with animals that you love. No doubt in my mind, that's what makes this fun. That's what makes it exciting. I love that part about it, and I only ever will work with animals that I absolutely love. I work with mutations that I love, and I only invest into mutations that I like and or love. Well, that wraps it up, guys. Those are a lot of the factors that you should know before you get into breeding ball pythons. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button, drop a comment, and please subscribe to our channel if you're not already. I'll see you guys again soon. Peace.